Hello, everyone. Halloween is over, so I got to thinking that Frozen 2 is going to be coming out in November 29th. And I got to thinking that Olaf, when Frozen 2 comes out, is going to completely establish himself as the most famous and popular snowman of all time. Now, that isn't an easy feat because for years and years and years, Frosty the Snowman was the established snowman. But if you think about it, since Frozen came out, a couple of years ago, um, Frosty has diminished in popularity. I mean, think about how many Frosties you see on people's doors now. It's very, very few and far in between. So Olaf has really put a dent in Frosty's popularity. And rightly so. Olaf has done a really fantastic job as the snowman, but it's kind of a really different kind of category because if you think about it, there's really not too many snowmen in popular culture. I mean, you could think of you think about rabbits as a for instance. Those of us who love Disney, there's over like 50 rabbits that you could name. And not that we're going to name them here, but I was just happened to think that when Frozen 2 comes out, Olaf is going to completely establish himself as the most famous snowman. And it's kind of odd that it has to happen this year because 2019 is actually the 50th anniversary of Frosty the Snowman. And I haven't even seen any kind of thing dedicated to that. I mean, the original song came out in 1950, but then the TV show that I grew up with, because I'm a little bit older, came out in 1969. And essentially, I haven't seen anything so far on Frosty. I mean, we go to Walmart, we go to Target, and I'm sure there's something out there still on Frosty, but generally everything you see is Olaf. And again, rightly so. Frosty had a really good reign for 50 years, and Frosty, you really can't feel bad because you're still in second place. Because I really can't think of any other famous snowman. But like I said, I was looking at this thing of all famous things that happened in 1969, and it just dawned on me that wow, with the advent of Frozen, Frosty really lost his throne, and it wasn't easy. I mean, Frozen was a fantastic movie. Frozen 2 is going to be fantastic, but unfortunately, Frosty has been relegated to second place, I think, in my opinion. But in a way, he's kind of still first in my heart. If you haven't seen the Frosty cartoon out there, I recommend you show it to your children or even yourself. The famous cartoon was voiced by Jimmy Durante. It also had voices from Paul Frees, who, if you know anything about cartoons, he was a major voice pretty much for the last 40, 50 years in cartoons. Did a lot of famous voices in cartoons. And like I say, it's kind of a shame that Frosty's been relegated to second place, but I think when Frozen 2 comes out, that's what's generally going to happen. And so I want to say congratulations to Frosty and, of course, Josh Gad, who brought that character to life. And hopefully maybe Frosty will make a resurgence. We don't know. We know the story of Frosty, All he has to do is put on that magic hat, get a nice winter frost, and he'll come back again. And who knows what'll happen. Maybe one day we'll see Frosty and Olaf together in a snowman spectacular. But like I said, Frosty had a good run. You were almost like Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Franklin Delano Roosevelt was elected 3 times in office. That'll never happen again. Frosty, your reign lasted 50 years as number one. And, don't feel bad. The silver medal's good. You still have the silver medal. And I don't think any other snowmen are going to be coming along anytime soon. So what do you folks think? Take a vote. Do you think Olaf is the most popular snowman of all time? I think so. I think Frozen 2 is going to establish it. It's going to break a lot of records. So congratulations to everybody around associated with that movie. I had the privilege of meeting Robert and Kristen Lopez one time in Park Slope. Really, really nice people. They're the ones who write the songs to Frozen. They wrote Let It Go. They're going to be writing the music again for the second movie. So really nice people. They live in Park Slope. And met them a few times, like I said, walking my dog, and just struck up a conversation with them. And so there you have it. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this video, and tell me what you think. Is Frosty the best snowman of all time? Is Olaf the best snowman of all time? I don't know. Maybe they need to do an epic rap battle. Who knows? So let me know what you think. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. But before I go, I think Frosty should have a word or two to see what he thinks about the whole situation.
But he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry."
I'll be back on Christmas Day.
So there you have it, folks. Happy holidays from Orlando, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. What do you think? Frosty or Olaf? Have a great day. Bye-bye now. Take care.